Hey guys, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Naruto. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you guys so much for following me on my shinobi journey. And speaking of subscribers, I would seriously really like to appreciate people who have been subscribing. I've been gaining a lot more subscribers recently, and it's just made me so happy and excited. I didn't think I was going to get this many, so thank you guys. You have no idea. I super appreciate it, and I hope you keep enjoying my content as we go forward. Second, if you are new or just didn't know, or in case you needed a reminder, that even though I've been an anime fan for a very long time, I have never watched Naruto. However, because it's been out for so long, because of the internet, and because one of my bestest friends in the whole world loves Naruto, there are just some things about it that I already know. This is mostly like character names, what they look like, no real major plot points. It has come to my attention, however, that I may know more things than I think I know, but I don't know what these things are until they pop them in the show. So, I apologize in advance if this bothers anybody, but we are just going to keep watching Naruto and enjoying it to the fullest. A side note to that is that I was in a Barnes & Noble like just yesterday, and they had a Naruto character book, and I picked it up and I opened it and I immediately closed it because I was like, this has information that I am not at yet, so we're just gonna wait to get this book because I can't read it because it might give away some spoilers and we don't want that. But moving on to the recap. In the last episode, we experienced the Hokage's funeral, and there were lots of things. Like, it left me really sad. Obviously, I cried a lot because I always cry, but it also left me feeling really happy and like hopeful for what the next generation is gonna go forward and doing, and like the accomplishments that they're gonna make, you know? On the other hand, the cliffhanger ending with the glance of the eye that looks just like Sasuke's eye and Kakashi's eye, kind of, and I just am so curious about it because I'm pretty sure that's Sasuke's older brother, which, as we have come to know, is the one that killed his whole family. I'm pretty sure, and left Sasuke alive, which is why he has this whole Avenger complex thing. So I'm curious if we're actually going to get into that, or if that's just like a teaser and we're just not going to get into that at all. I'm also very curious because they're wearing the black robes with like the red cloud thingies on it, and I remember, you know, people wearing that outfit all the time, so I know it's Naruto related. I don't know what this group of people is called or where they're from or what their association is, but it's very interesting to find out. And then, of course, my other question from the last episode is, who's going to be the next Hokage? I have so many questions about it. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Ooh, it's all misty. Makes this feel really mysterious. Who's approaching the gate? Oh, it's those people. Oh, we're getting right into it. This mist is making things really weird. Also, are we gonna talk about the fact that they just walked into the village and now it's all sunshine and rainbows? Or not? I'm gonna assume this is a memory of his.
My clan is destroyed.
Okay, so this is gonna be a full-on Sasuke episode. You can't just throw your knife at your problems, man. I have so many questions about what this episode is gonna entail. Oh, is he still sad? I mean, obviously, I would still be sad soon, too.
What about you, Naruto?
What's up with you?
Nothing.
Oh, I love their really weird relationship.
Everybody is working really hard
Aww.
to rebuild the village.
I like that. He really is the embodiment of his name.
Oh, that's right.
Huh?
There it is. Here, this is for you.
A free meal, Ichiraku? I can really have it?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I've got another one anyway. That little coupon is all yours.
I just thought about this. He's gonna have ramen for breakfast?
Look at this.
Oh dear, what's going on here?
No, Lord Kazakage. They've been dead for a while. My guess, since before the Chunin exams. I see now.
What?
That's what his game was.
Oh my gosh, he double-crossed them!
After the Kazekage was killed, Orochimaru, or Kabuto maybe, assumed his identity.
Wow.
Sarutobi.
You didn't think it would be easy, did you? Look who you were playing with. One of the most renowned ninja in all the 5 great shinobi nations.
Kabuto telling it how it is.
Though, 2 of the 5 are now out of the way.
Shut your mouth.
2 of the 5.
I'll grant you we didn't bring down the village. But let us not forget our other objective.
Yeah.
Sasuke.
Why did...
If I'd only gotten hold of Itachi Uchiha from the beginning, we wouldn't be in this mess. But it's too late now. That dream has died.
He wanted...
Itachi is stronger than I am.
I'm assuming Itachi is Sasuke's older brother.
That is why I pulled myself out of that organization.
He was part of the weird black robe, white or red cloud. I'm assuming that's the organization because they all wear the same outfit. I'm just so curious why he wanted Itachi so badly and now he wants Sasuke. Ugh.
You know where he is? Yeah. Should be easy then.
What
Let's
are
go.
they after?
Ooh, yes, that's it.
Because a part of me is like, they want Sasuke, but then also I'm like,
the Leaf Village. The girls here are off the charts.
I can't.
So, old man Homura and Koharu Sensei, what could you 2 scholarly advisors want with me?
Don't waste our time. You know perfectly well what this is all about.
I have a feeling I know what it's about, but I'm not sure.
The Sand Village has stated publicly that Orochimaru was responsible for all of this. At any rate, they've offered their complete surrender to the Leaf Village. So at the moment, their betrayal is a moot point.
I guess that's a fair thing. I forgot that there's probably, like, negotiations that happen between these kinds of things.
However, the strength of the Leaf Village has just suffered an enormous blow. As things now stand, our top priority is preparing for the onslaught we believe will come.
Are they expecting to be attacked again?
Until the village has regained its strength, we've decided to gather the top shinobi from each squad and assemble an emergency executive committee to handle the situation.
Each squad? Like the squads?
We need a strong and trustworthy leader.
They want him to be the Hokage.
This village needs the 5th Hokage immediately.
And yesterday, at an emergency meeting with the Lord of the Land of Fire, it was decided. We chose you, Jiraiya.
So you get chosen? You don't even get a choice?
It has been decided. Besides, if one of the renowned Sannin is not suited, then who else is?
If you're so set on a Sannin, there is another.
Oh, right. I remember you guys explaining this to me a little bit about the Sannin ninja.
There's little doubt that the child has the capability. But it hardly matters. No one even knows where she is.
I'm sure I can dig her up. You don't have a problem with that, do you?
So why are these great ninja, but not all a part of the village? They just disappear?
You don't have to worry. I'm not going to make a run for it. Besides, your men will just get in the way. Although, there is one guy I wouldn't mind having along for the ride. I've stumbled across a very interesting little egg.
Is he talking about Naruto?
Sorry, kid. No ticket, no ramen. Those are the rules.
No, wait a minute. I just had one, I swear. Where'd it go? Man, don't tell me I gave Konohamaru my last one!
Come on in.
This bell is freaking me out. I have a lot of questions about all the different things that are happening in this village right now.
I need to buy something to put on a grave. Plus, I'm meeting somebody here. I'm just waiting on Sasuke.
It's not like you.
Oh!
Is it for Obito?
Obito?
Yeah. Kind of.
Does he know they're there? I mean, they know. He knows. They know.
You to show up early. What gives?
Well, sometimes I do.
He showed up because they were there.
A sweet tooth.
Is that so?
They know. Hidden messages. I love it. Well, not really hidden messages, but talking without talking.
This is totally bizarre! Where the heck did I put that stupid thing?
Dude, just strip in the middle of the market. This music always means things.
It's been a long time, Asuma. Kurenai. The fact that you know our names must mean that you're a shinobi, formerly of this village.
I have questions. Oh my gosh! You guys.
Well, what do you know? Itachi. Itachi Uchiha.
Oh my gosh! Slash mark?
I hope we can get acquainted later. The name's Kisame Hoshigaki.
He looks like a fish.
It looks like they hate you as much in this village as they do in mine.
We know who you are, Kisame. We've heard all about you. You hail from the village of the Mist, suspected of espionage and the murder of a feudal lord.
It isn't my desire to kill you. You know, that's pretty hilarious coming from a guy who murdered his own people.
I have questions.
I know you didn't come skulking in here dressed like that for no good reason. What
It's,
are you after?
Clearly he came for Sasuke.
This guy is getting on my nerves. Can I kill him?
Well, I guess we're not going anywhere without a fight. Just try not to overdo it.
I'm just curious if he wants Sasuke to protect him from Orochimaru, because Orochimaru was after him.
I see. Genjutsu.
That's so cool! Oh, I'm so excited to see other jutsus from, like, their teachers.
His strength is unreal.
My massive blade shocks.
What? Itachi seems unconcerned. Please tell me they're gonna be okay. Especially because he seems unconcerned.
Let's end this.
What? Wow! I know it's happening so slowly, but that's what makes it so cool. Like,
You live up to your reputation.
However, this is the end of the line. For you, anyway.
Kakashi! Wait, if Kakashi is there, where's Sasuke?
What?
You know, I remember somebody explaining this in the comments, that he uses his chakra at the ends of his blades, which I think is super cool.
But I guess I got a little worried.
A shadow clone.
Kakashi, it's you.
I have questions.
Well, it all worked out in the end. Now go on, eat up so you can do your best.
Huh?
You've got more training ahead of you, don't you?
It makes me really want to eat ramen.
Hey there, come on in.
I had to see it with my own eyes. It looks like you do eat nothing but ramen.
Oh, that's the end? Are you kidding? Ugh. That was an interesting kind of, not really filler, but kind of filler. Well, like a fluff episode, because it's like maybe not a fluff, it's a transitional episode. So we just had this funeral, this really, really sad event, but we see the village working together, but we also know that they're in kind of a vulnerable position, and they want Jiraiya to be the next Hokage. So again, I guess my question that kind of got answered, that they want him to be the next Hokage, but like also I wanted to know how that happened, and I guess there's like a council of people that just decide who's going to be the Hokage. They also mentioned the Sannin, which I know a lot of people, well maybe not a lot of people, but people mention in the comments of a previous episode when Jiraiya was first introduced, and I get that Sannin literally means 3 people, but I'm curious how they got that title and who this other Sannin person is, because Orochimaru is one of them, but he left, betrayed the village. Also on that note, can we talk about the fact that he was part of this rogue organization? He called it an organization, and they wear those coat thingies, and they have the slashy marks through their headband, which I don't know if that's supposed to be like some kind of symbolism, because if they left their village, then why not just ditch the headbands? Or if they're a whole different form of like ninja organization, why don't they just make their own? Instead, they wear their old ones, but like it's crossed. I have questions about that. And they came to this village despite everything that he had done, meaning that he killed his whole family except for Sasuke. I'm presuming for Sasuke. Kakashi sensed it and came to meet him. But I'm curious because I don't know anything about Itachi really, other than the fact that he killed his whole family. But it's curious to me because is he coming for Sasuke to protect him because Orochimaru still wants him for some reason, whatever reason. I mean, I remember there being that whole part about Orochimaru wanting Sasuke because he's like a good vessel or whatever, but I also can't help the fact that it probably has something to do with the eye. And side note, really curious still about Kakashi and the eye thing. Or is he there for some other reason? Is he there to officially kill Sasuke? Because we know that doesn't happen. I don't know. There's so many questions. And the fact that Jiraiya is going to go on this mission to find this person but wants to take Naruto with him. I have so many questions. Also, other random side note, I'm kind of sad because my friend at work, I've been telling her about my Naruto adventures, and she's watched a couple of these videos, and she's like, oh, I really, really want to watch the episode of you meeting Sasuke's older brother. She's like, I just don't remember. She was telling me she didn't remember which episode it was, and I told her that there was that cliffhanger ending in the last episode, and she was like, cool, I think it might be the next couple episodes, but I can't remember. And then I watched this, and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of sad, but obviously there's more to it, so I may or may not be joined by her next week, depending on our schedules, and if she still wants to do it, if I can figure out how to do it. Her name is Caitlin. She's super lovely, but I will introduce her further if she becomes part of next week's episode. Okay, I think I got all of my feelings out, but thank you guys again so much for watching and following me on my Shinobi journey. So until next time, bye!